Yo, Deonne do
What?
that every time,
Never
Deonne.
fails. It never fails.
Yo, it never fit, bro. You about to say something and it cuts you off to go live, but it cuts you off in such the funniest way every single time.
We was singing "Light It Up," and it was just like one of those songs that remind me of just like overplayed during like football season, like college football season. This is a Fallout Boy song, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that and Centuries was played
Oh
like
yeah,
5 seasons straight.
Hey, they definitely. Yeah, you definitely
Every championship.
They brainwashed us into that song. I will say that.
Jealousy turning into all that.
Oh man, you good? You good?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Because I know y'all got to get
Fall
it
Out
out.
Boy, man.
Hey, I know
I
y'all
like
got to
Fall
get
Out
it out.
Boy.
They got some catchy songs. That's why I can't say that. No, I'm like, hey,
I mean,
you good? Y'all got it?
I remember when I heard my first one. It was Madden 04. Dance Dance was on that sucker, man.
Oh,
And that was like,
come
I
on,
think it was Madden 04.
man. Why would you bring that one up, man?
That's a good one though, man.
God. And then they had that Dance Dance Revolution craze come out, and Dance Dance was on there.
Listen, there was no better dance game than Michael Jackson Weave, so we're not even gonna go there.
No.
Ooh.
That was a good game, but it did not topple Dance Dance Revolution.
Nah, man.
For
Especially
me-
when you went to the arcade and those boys were hanging on to that bar. Like,
Yo.
like I was like,
Yeah. And we had the one
let
for
him go.
PlayStation.
Let him go.
We had the one for PlayStation with the mat.
The mat.
and you had to plug it in, and you had the mat. Yes.
Come on.
Oh my God, I had all of those.
Respect to Michael's game, but
you know what it was? It's the technicality of the choreography. That's what it was. But I
see,
feel
that's
like
just a dancer. That's what that is. It's the because I can.
Yeah, forget all that.
It's the boom cat of it all. The boom cat. You know.
I want to see who can press these arrows in the right direction the fastest. I don't care how you look. I don't care.
That's all we needed. That's all. We don't need the boom boom cat technicalities. Who can push these arrows the fastest?
Just watching feet.
It's all the same shit.
I'm falling in love. Yeah, that's what we want to see.
That's Scott Pilgrim. The Scott Pilgrim shit.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Hey, real shit. That's a fucked up way to break up with somebody. Be like, listen, if you lose, we breaking up.
Yo,
and you over there giving it your all.
No.
Yeah, you giving it your all.
Oh goodness.
Oh Lord.
You
Oh my
clearly
God.
see the one who wants to break up. They got 500 points.
Yeah.
Yo, that man went to the bonus round. He was doing so good. He tried to give her a handshake. Solid effort.
We good? No.
Yo, I feel that would definitely start a chick's villain origin story. I'll tell you that.
It definitely would.
Just ticked out by whatever song she got beat.
Bro, that's like a
that.
Netflix series right there.
Listen, we'll take shit to hell, man.
Oh goodness gracious.
But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the Kayfabe Podcast. A lot happened.
Yeah, to say the least.
And we're gonna cover it.
You okay, brother?
You sound so thrilled.
You're not excited, brother? Well, you don't want to do this show, brother? Huh? Brother?
Where should we begin, brother?
Last Friday, brother? Monday, brother?
Tuesday, brother?
Yeah. Friday.
Yeah.
To be brother.
We should have known it was gonna be this kind of day.
Oh shit. Let's start off with an appetizer, okay?
Okay, another drink. I've gone through that one.
He's like,
we're doing NXT, brother.
NXT, brother. Developmental, brother. On the CW, brother. Brother.
Reina Volcan, brother.
That's my favorite LA Knight promo of all time, right there, man. That's it.
Bro.
That's it.
We gonna start with NXT.
Okay.
It kicked off. We have 3 people who are eyeing the NXT title: Lola Vice, Kalani Jordan, and now the returning Callie Armstrong. I don't know what to make of this anymore.
Okay.
There's 2 people in here. I don't know what to make of this. And maybe y'all can help me with this, because it's just like we have Kalani Jordan, who for some reason they just won't give it the go. They just won't give it. Lola, who I'm thinking, okay, maybe rematch, and then moves on to other things, whether it be main roster or even becoming the women's champion in AAA. But she's still here. And not in that position, but in a position with several others. And then Callie Armstrong, who is taking the reins, who kind of should have been in this place already, is now doing so. And then you have Kendall Gray, who just became champ. And you have 2 people who really cannot lose to Kendall Gray. Like at this point, they can't. Only one person can truly lose to Kendall Gray and save face. Just what are your thoughts on this current situation of this 4-way between Kendall Gray, Kalani Jordan, Lola Vice, Callie Armstrong? Deonne, let's start with you.
That one's interesting. Just because, and when you were laying it out, I was like, maybe it's just not time for a call up yet with their roster. I don't know. A call up to the main roster. We're in the middle of summer. Biggest thing is SummerSlam that comes up. What, 1st of August,
Yep.
Or first end of August, or 1st of August? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think this may be just to get through the summer, especially with them being on CW now too. It only depends on who they pull the trigger on with this too. Like if it's time to finally anoint Kalani Jordan before she heads out. But I don't know. It's just interesting. I don't think there's time. I don't think it's call up time yet, if that makes any sense.
Okay. Honey, what are your thoughts?
I think what Sean is trying to do with booking this is to bring eyes to the main title, because it seems like, it's been a bit wishy-washy. Like the division's always been good, don't get me wrong, but it just seems like Sean is picking who he feels are the top players to go at Kendall Gray. I don't think necessarily Kendall Gray is going to lose it with this fatal 4-way, because she makes a strong case for being that leader and establishing her role as champ. Defending it successfully against these 3 would do a lot for her. As far as what it does for the other women, I don't know. I'm not sure what he's trying to do with Lola. That's kind of where I'm kind of stuck. I mean, because she still has the AAA champ, but she's still here like you said. But if I'm picking, if I'm doing my honey pot prediction real early, I would think that because of the familiarity between Kendall Gray and Callie Armstrong, being that they were in Evolve together, I unfortunately feel like Callie might take that pin, and as much as I don't like that, I think that's probably something that could build between them over time if you're trying to establish Kendall Gray as a defending champ. But as far as putting where they're putting Lola, I don't know. Kaylani, I know she's getting ready to go on her honeymoon soon, or get, and stuff like that, or get married. Excuse me, with Carmelo. So yeah, I think it's interesting that he's picked these four. But I think Kendall still, this is all about establishing Kendall as a defending champ, because she has been making waves since she's arrived to this roster. That's what I think.
Oh,
What you got, Mr. NXT? Brother.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if we're feeding them to Kendall Gray or what's really going on, but I need to see a end result when it comes to like Kalani Jordan. I've seen it with Lola. Like Lola, I think is fine, but like for Kalani Jordan, I just think, man, like there needs to be some kind of payoff to all the work that she's put in, all the work that she's done, and not continuously keep getting put on the back burner. That's the only thing I really have towards that. Like Callie Armstrong, man, listen, sky's the limit. I'm just glad to see her in the picture again and not just in the back locker room. And I like to see her on TV inside the ring. But for Kalani Jordan, I'm just like, man, do her right, yo. Like, I want that payoff for her. That's all I can really say.
What if her payoff, like if she doesn't get an NXT and she's done all of this in NXT, she's been through the gambit of everybody, right? What if her payoff is an Intercontinental Championship run on the main roster? Would that make up for her time in NXT for you?
As long as they book it right.
So I have to. So the only thing is with that, I have to ask this: when are you talking about that? Are you talking about like a year from now? Are you talking about because just to ask, as a person who doesn't watch NXT, would you be down for that if you saw that? And would that be entertaining to you?
If she showed up on the main roster
and became IC champ.
And became with that or United States, either one, right? Well, not United States. I don't think she'll touch that one. But I think so. I mean, I've seen enough of her within NXT too to be like, all right, well, she didn't get this done in NXT or the main title in NXT, but she got the call up and she got a main roster title. She'll be featured weekly.
Do you think that they could do something kind of like, not exactly like, but similar to the way they rolled out Ruka as far as putting her in the Rumble or a Saturday night main event per se?
I mean, they did that, and you heard the very mediocre pop that was received because it's just it hasn't the character hasn't established yet, and that's my problem with NXT and Kalani Jordan. It's just like, yo, like what's missing? And I think that's the biggest thing that it is, of where it's like it's still trying to connect. The in-ring ability is there. She can hold herself together on the mic, but for some reason there's something that's like there's just that sustainability that's missing.
And I think when you said that, it reminded me of like a JCJ. Like it reminded me of her. Like before she got her run as champion, it was like, man, I don't know. Even when she got her run as champion, you're like, man, I don't know. But to hear the boos she's been when they came in as a group recently, and for Evolution when she was there for it, like she was the biggest heel in that match. For that, you could hear the crowd boo her and get not really get behind her, right? So I think you talk about character. If Kalani has a chance to run with it, develop a character with that championship, be seen a little bit more, then her jump will be more fruitful. Then her Royal Rumble pop will probably be a little bit better too. So yeah, I think a run with that title could help her, just like it helped Jacy Jane. Because I was like, I don't know if she'll make it. She made it through those cuts, and now look at her.
But that's why I say she needs this title.
You're right. I agree with you.
And she can't really afford to be taking losses.
So we making Kendall Gray a minimum reign champion, minimum day reign, brother.
I didn't say that.
I was just asking,
brother.
I'm just saying what Kalani Jordan needs. Not saying nothing about where Kendall championship reign goes. Just what I think Kalani needs. Tag team action happened. Yeah, those faces. Exactly. Moving on. Hank and Tank took on I said Hank and Tank, like that's like they ain't two people.
Well, you saw the shirt too. The shirt didn't help you. Usually my gear just says my name. You know what I mean? If I'm Hank, my stuff says Hank. If I'm Hank, my stuff says Tank.
That shirt did not fucking help. But then he took on Kevon Carter. A pretty decent match. This is how NXT got me right now.
Really, man?
Yeah, it was the only like highlights for me was Layla Diggs becoming the number one contender for the North American Championship, defeating Izzy Dame and defeating Thea Hale, and there was one more person.
Oh my goodness. Damn it. Izzy Dame.
Thea Hale. Layla Diggs.
Oh my God. Why is it leaving me? All right, fine. I'll look it up.
I thought you had looked it up by now. I was like, I thought you was typing.
Because I literally just watched it. I can't stand myself. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh, it was Lizzie Rain.
Oh yeah. I knew he was missing somebody. But Layla Diggs came out on top, so congratulations to her. And then we also had a title on the line. Kendall Gray put up her title against Natty and came out victorious. And this was the ending scene after her championship victory. Lola Vice, Kalani Jordan, and Callie Armstrong all showing that they have their eye on the prize. And yet once again, showing why the women are dominating in NXT right now. And we will see exactly what's going to go on. And now it is time to talk about what everybody wants to talk about. Hello, Friday Night SmackDown, that is.
Oh, got you, brother.
You okay there, brother? You ready to talk about a little SmackDown, brother? Hey, we gotta get into a little bit of that Cody Rhodes, brother.
Go ahead, let's do it.
Lady Reed took on Brie Bella in a singles match, and secured herself. What happened?
I just do it for Deonne's reaction. I swear, I just do it for Deonne.
What did you do?
I did.
That's why the mic keep cutting off.
Thank goodness.
It hasn't.
Yes, no, it does. Every time you do, you go and then it cut off, and I'm like, yeah. No one wants that. No one.
Your mic don't even want it.
Right?
Nah. Cut her.
Man, I don't even want it. I just do it for Deonne's reaction.
She's like, I'm not even. I absolutely don't want no parts of this. I just do it for the plot.
So I can't go past that. I can't go past the bell. That part. I'm done.
I call it cringe mode.
Like she recorded she actually recorded a song, right? Like there's lyrics to this. I'm sure of it.
No way.
Right?
No.
She did it. Did she do it on like Total Divas or something like that?
If you're serious, I need to look that up. There's lyrics.
I feel like I saw a clip of it.
No.
I feel like I saw a clip
I'm looking
of her like
There's
in
no
a booth.
way. There's
and
no
they were
way.
like,
I'm literally
this
looking
is-
for it right now.
and this is all that made the cut in her theme song. And that's auto-tuned and all
Like a
that
mug.
stuff.
No, it's just an instrumental. It's just a full
Yeah,
instrumental.
it is instrumental.
No lyrics.
Okay.
No lyrics.
They
Thank
did do something in Total Divas where they were in a studio, but I don't think it was for the theme songs.
I don't think
Okay.
I think it was for something else.
Let me see. And it was in New York. Oh God, why would they do that in my city?
But what do we want to talk about? We have a new number one contender for the WWE Championship. And it's none other than, how do you say it, Deonne?
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes. What am I saying? I don't know what are we talking about here, man.
Don't
Cody
Don't
Rhodes
Don't
defeated Jey Uso on SmackDown to become the number
Are
one.
we mad about that now? We mad about that?
First of all, I'm just recapping what happened on Friday night.
Okay.
SmackDown. I haven't said it. Oof, we get mad. We get very aggressive when we become number one contender. Jeez. Okay.
Just
care.
Pardon me. But yeah, I'm gonna ask Honey first, since we see what mode Deon's on. Honey, thoughts on Cody Rhodes being the number one contender for the WWE Undisputed Championship?
I'm sick of this shit and I don't care.
Fair enough.
Follow-up question.
What, brother? What?
What would make you care in that championship picture?
In the championship picture, or as far as like Cody goes?
Well, he's in the championship picture, so I feel like they go hand in hand.
Because there could be different people going into this.
So take him out. What do you want with that title?
I would have had, I don't know. I would have had Drew McIntyre come and beat the shit out of Sami Zayn out of nowhere.
No rhyme or reason. Just I'm like Boondocks. Like I'm mad
because Drew McIntyre, because he's pissed off and he's been screwed since March, and it's been because of Cody, and Sami got his way in there too. So Drew could make a living hell out of Sami's life for all I care. That's what I would have liked. Okay. And Drew doesn't need a rhyme or reason.
That wasn't gonna sell night to a SummerSlam.
Your thoughts, Deonne. The floor is yours, as you know.
I mean, it's one of those things we saw coming, right? But you got to give. Yeah, of course it was. It's July 9th as of this show. SummerSlam was on how many weeks? Like the countdown has started. And when we get to Monday, we'll see where that leads us. But for now, that was the right move, man. Like, what else were we gonna? I was like, what else are we gonna do? Who else was viable enough on SmackDown other than QB1 right now? Drew's not there. You balked at Sami. You didn't want Jay to win it, or probably.
Randy's not there.
Randy's not there. Who's always there for you, honey? Who is always there?
My tribal
dream across his heart. Who is always there? Just say it.
Hey, yo, hold on, bro. Hold on. We gotta take a second for that because that was good. That was a good one.
I've had enough.
I thought the national anthem was finna come on.
Well, you know that is his future president, and you know.
America, God shed His grace on me.
The Ray Charles version.
The Ray Charles version. With brotherhood, from to shining sea. And you just see Cody with a tear in his eye, just
and Dream literally hand on his heart.
Yeah. Be like, you go, Raheem. You go.
What about back to the great idea of putting Obafemi for both nights?
Are we going back to that? We clearly are reaching now.
Anything but Cody, man. I'm tired of this shit. What do we got? What are we trying to do? What do you think we're trying to do? Are we just trying to run the numbers up, or we're just doing a runaround and going on side missions because the belt's gonna end up on him anyway? I don't have no idea.
We don't know that for a fact though. After Monday, and he's been at least somebody. I said the hand over his heart like Ric Flair's tear down his eye. Man,
he sure did.
With a hand on his dream on his heart.
I'm sick of your shit, Deonne.
I'm sorry. Yeah, yo, I envisioned all that when he said it. I said, yo, hey, that's the most American politician with a dream over his heart. Yeah.
Oh God, what was I even saying? Because you brought up Obafemi again. Now, come on. Now we're reaching.
All right. Well, we weren't reaching a couple weeks ago when I said it. We thought it was a good idea.
Yeah, but realistically, they wouldn't have let him. I don't think they would have booked him 2 nights in a row.
But that would
realistically.
But that's something that would sell better than Sammy and Drew.
It would have, no doubt about that. I get that.
Thank you, Sage D. That's the best way to put it. I'm just really tired of going down this damn road.
But here's the thing about Cody too. He will come off that title, unlike some people. So he'll look up at the lights.
Yeah.
Unlike most.
Yeah, and he has said it on occasion in places where they be like, oh, we don't think he should. Like, nah, I think it's time for me to drop the belt.
Yeah, he wanted to lose it against Kevin Owens. I think he wanted to lose it against him. Like, there's been times where he has looked at it and was like, I'm willing to do this.
Yeah, he wanted to lose it to Drew at WrestlePalooza. He was like, yo, I think we should drop the belt then. And they were like, no. He wanted Randy to win at WrestleMania. He was like, I think Randy should beat me. And they were like, nah.
No.
So he's
at least babies will be mad.
No, what? Come on.
You know what?
A two-time champion now.
You know what? I gotta be honest. At this point, it's not. It ain't even the Cody Crybaby era is done. The Cody Crybaby era is done. This is what we know as this is the corporate era. So a lot of this stuff, these are suits. Like Deon's right at the end of the day. If you were to tell me, okay, give me someone else on this roster right now that we can put in place in Cody that's going to even sell 3/4 of what it would be if we push Cody. That's it.
Yeah.
You can give me favoritism and you can build it up like this, but if you can't give me somebody that's going to guarantee that we make, because they're trying to make SummerSlam as big as WrestleMania was.
It's like they're trying to make up for WrestleMania too.
Exactly.
It feels like
that too.
WrestleMania wasn't that great.
So again,
that's what I'm saying. That's why.
So again, to your point, if that's the mindset people have, and we're trying to make up for SummerSlam with it, I have to pull out all the stops. So when it comes to this championship and this being what's going to close the show, like he said, give me somebody on SmackDown that can close out night 2 that's gonna sell more than he is.
Yeah.
Fine.
Whether you like it or not, this is the predicament we're in. Where we can blame you can't blame Cody, you can blame TKO or WWE for not being able to get any other talent ready to be able to do that. So much to where you don't even want to really do it to over because it's not a guarantee yet.
Mm-hmm.
And as of right now, we still have Roman, Seth, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes. Eventually, these cats are going to no longer want to do this. And these people bring you money. And again, Lynette, I understand it, but I'm going to be honest with you. Finn don't bring in money. Finn is a fan favorite on a board of a ticket where that ticket that's being sold is come see Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk. Then when it goes and others such as Sol Ruka, Becky Lynch. And again, when you start naming Finn Balor, there's a lot of people whose name he's going to be under. Dominic Mysterio. There has to be a storyline for that to make sense for SummerSlam. Yeah, and there's not enough time to book a story with that. That's what I'm saying.
Itself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We have a group of people who are money makers that are here. And this is the gap. This is Dominic Mysterio, LA Knight, all the people y'all want to talk about. This is them. This is your super Codys, your super Romans, and your super CM Punks over here. There is a huge gap that they refuse to fill. So when you put it like that, who else do you give it to?
It's frustrating.
If this was Backlash, I can give you about 4 people who could get number 1 contender.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we saw it. Finn Balor went after the title, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna say that.
It's very true. It is not disrespectful.
It's like SummerSlam, WrestleMania, Survivor Series, Rumble guys, Backlash, Clash guys. Maybe not even Clash anymore, but Backlash. What else we got? Hell in a Cell, whatever the other ones are where those people fill in those. Money in the Bank, they fill in those gaps there.
Saturday Night Main Event. Like, that's where he is right now. Can it go up? Absolutely. But right now, that's not where it's at. So they're going to keep going for him. So, congrats, I guess. And then we had a phenomenal...
I guess. What do you mean, brother?
You know exactly what we mean.
Brother.
Congrats.
I guess.
Congrats.
We had a 6-woman tag match also happened. Jade Cargill, Meechin, and the B-Fab took on Chelsea Green, My Clyde, Tiffany Stratton, and Charlotte Flair. They had an incredible match. Again, just a great showcasing of the mid-card division at this time. I think it's just great to see. Again, I love seeing Meechin and the B-Fab out there doing work. Jay continues to get better and better. Chelsea Green knows how to put over everybody. This is like a good moment for every superstar that was in the ring for this match. And this is something, though it's not the women's title that's circled around it, it's still putting a lot of eyes on SmackDown when matches like these are happening. So shout out to the ladies always, again, holding it down when they need to and keeping this thing and carrying the SmackDown brand. Mine is the student, the master now. Man, we pimp slapping. I got to roll a blunt together because we whooping that trick right now.
Oh, shit.
Now, honey, I'm going to direct this to you because there was a time when these tables were dramatically turned. And I mean dramatically turned. Now, Deonne, I don't know how deep you were into the NXT bubble and stuff like that.
I know this one. I'm familiar with this one.
Okay, so yeah, so if you're in the car with us, fantastic. Man, you remember the position these two guys were in when both of them were NXT.
Mm-hmm.
And to where we are now. Like, just give me your thoughts on this. First of all, the image is worth 1,000 words, and this is Trick Williams backhanding Carmelo Hayes. Just, Deonne, just from then to now, your thoughts.
I don't think I would have never thought it would have been this way. I really wouldn't have. Like, after looking how Carmelo and Trick were together, then that breakup, and then Carmelo's jumped to the roster, or the losing before and jumping to the roster. He was him, man. Like, that was his. Like, he was first overall pick, man. You know, like, higher hopes for Carmelo more than Trick. But towards that end, with that Trick heel turn, we saw something switch. We saw the crowd get behind, and we saw him get more comfortable being in the ring. He was like a white meat babyface at the beginning, but once that heel turn happened, it helped. And the swagger is just the swagger Carmelo once had. Trick has that 10 times now. And I don't know how you get that back. And then looking at this image too, never in my wildest dreams where I was thinking Carmelo Hayes will be taking a backhand from Trick Williams, man. Not in a million years. I hope this comes out. I hope this is a rivalry that can start and give some time to breathe too, because we got a lot of history with it, and just one that never ends, sort of thing. But yeah, man, this image is throwing me because it should be reversed. If we think about it, it should have been reversed. But Trick caught on. Carmelo hit a lot of roadblocks and potholes and SmackDown, and this is where we are, man. Trick caught on at the right time, and he's over at the right time. But this also helped Carmelo out too, because hopefully this is like, well, what's the term? All sails, some rising ships, something like that. It's been a long day.
All ships.
Thank you, brother. So hopefully that will be something that happens with Carmelo with Trick, so they both can get to a point where they can be superstar caliber, and Carmelo can be that superstar they drafted for SmackDown.
That quote was kicking your ass, huh?
Boy, those ties were killing you, boy.
What's the thing that something about them ships going up? Damn, this drink kicking in.
I sounded like a full on uncle, man. What's that? What was that?
What's that phrase that we talk about? Your blood. Something about them ships. Boy, you know, when the ships go up.
I swear, I have a homeboy who dad sound just like that because he stutters. And it's,
oh my goodness.
Oh God, but yeah, I'm done.
What eyes? Where the keys at? Where the keys at?
I'm not laughing. No.
I'm like, you want me to go get us some ice? And I'm like, what's nephew? What's that? What's that drink you got?
I swear, man. You want to talk about trying to keep a straight face, boy? Like, cause he's an adult. You want to respect your adults, man. But boy, when he turned those corners or left, we let it out, man. We had to. We see him looking out the window. What we laughing at? Like, it's just.
What y'all laughing at?
What's so funny? What y'all laughing at? Yo, you gotta go, bro. You got to go. You got to go. I can't with you, I can't. But yeah, man. Oh, how the tables have turned. That was I feel like the trend this week, actually. That was the trend this week. The tide changes a lot of things, man. Mercury and Gatorade has definitely
What? Mercury retrograde?
that's what I said. Mercury and the Gatorade. But yeah, that is definitely affecting that's definitely affecting a lot of people, a lot of titles, a lot of careers at this time. So we had our appetizer, we've had our drinks and our soup and salad. It's time for the first course. Yes, Deonne.
I didn't think about this until I saw his face. Shout out to Damian Priest, man, down in AAA.
Yes,
He seems like a completely different person.
Yes, I was so glad to see that he made the jump. So
man,
I was like, yo, I cannot wait to see you back in solo action because really, that dude could be AAA mega campeon. Like, for real. And I would love to see some kind of like maybe a heel change in Lola or a heel change in Mr. Iguana, but somehow I want the mixed tag titles to be on Lola and Damian.
Fire.
Yeah, I need that.
No,
Makes
for
sense.
sure.
Makes sense.
He looked like a completely different person. He hasn't even wrestled down there yet, right? But the promo was the best promo he's given. Like, it was in all Spanish though, right? Wasn't the
all Spanish, bro?
Yeah, and I'm feeling this, man.
It was real. It was to the point, and I feel like he needs this really.
Yes.
Like he really, really needs this, and he's gonna do well. He's gonna do very well.
I think there's a lot of people there that need it too. There's a lot of talent on that roster that can benefit having matches with Damian Priest there. There's not a lot of like big demanding men there on triple. Like, it is a lot of luchadors besides, like your Omases and a few you like, like they're not tall, but they, stout and stuff like that. But this is one of those, like, yo, this is one of your big men. This is a Kevin Nash, but for AAA.
He can go too. So that'd be great to see him down there.
I was just gonna say, and not just that, the fact that he's a big, tall man, but he's probably one of the most agile big men in this current in this current roster right now. Like, you don't see a lot of big men move the way he does, not since Taker used to do dives off top ropes and shit like that. So it would make sense for Taker to take him in under the wing and be like, "Let me show you how to do this, son."
Well, hold on now. Let's not forget Braun Strowman, man.
I know. I'm not negating Braun Strowman at all. I'm just saying in this current right now roster, there's not a lot of big agile men left that could do that. I would have loved to have seen Braun Strowman try to dive over a top rope, though.
I think he did do that, actually.
Did he?
No.
Not on WWE.
Top rope, but I'm talking about like diving over to the outside like Taker used to do.
No, like, yeah. I think he did it, but I don't think it was on the top rope. I think it was in between it.
Like a suicide dive.
Yeah, I think he's done that when he was in LCW. I think he did that.
Okay.
I could be wrong. No, not on WWE, but I could be.
I was gonna say WWE would never let him do that shit.
I could have sworn.
They gave him a train horn in the pandemic era. Remember that? The Strowman Express.
Yep. A Strowman Express is rearing up.
Hey,
and then called him a big SOB.
We had to make something, man. We were all at home, man. People were like, "How can we get creative now?" You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna scream out the Strowman Express. How we gonna dial it up? Train sound.
I'm like, all right, bro. Well,
it's like a cartoon.
Yeah, I was like, all right, bro. It just be some things like, yo, they don't need it. They don't need it. Braun Strowman is fine. Like, he doesn't need gimmicks added. It was just like, okay.
Let him be what he is.
And it's just like, he's like, big son of a bitch. And I'm like, oh.
And then
You
put
can do
it
it as a Vince line.
Pat said it. Everybody's catching on. Put it on a t-shirt. No.
Why?
Like, it makes no sense.
First of all, why are you calling his mother that? Like, that's just so rude.
Disrespectful.
She's probably a nice lady. Just
Mm-hmm.
disrespecting that woman and don't even know her. That's crazy. That's very odd to me.
From the Strowman Express to everything on the menu. What a journey.
And the
Speaking
greatest
of,
Royal Rumble champion too, by the way.
mm-hmm. Speaking what was on the menu, Monday Night Raw kicks off with I would give it dang near a pipe bomb for LA Knight. If you didn't see it, Seth Rollins came out doing his spiel about the Roman and Seth match for SummerSlam for the title. You know, how it's something everyone has been waiting for. Not saying that it's not. But LA Knight had some words for Seth Rollins and to Roman Reigns that I think a lot of people were getting behind. LA Knight continued to allow Seth Rollins to be on notice that it's not fair that you get to just come up and go, hey, I want a title shot, while the rest of the other folks are still here in the back, here every time working, doing their thing, trying to get on TV, making this company money. And yet every time it seems to get there, we got to get put back down a little bit because now you have to try to get your title shot and Obi because before it's over. And now we're here, which we've talked about before. But the big question is, does this do anything for LA Knight? Now I'm going to go to the optimists of this group. And we're going to take it on down to Deonne.
Thank you, brother. I hope so. I hope this, because it was the crowd reaction to this promo. Like, it was so funny.
I'm sorry. I'm still on the brother thing. Sorry, I had to let it out.
It was the crowd reaction to this promo. They got behind LA Knight with this promo. Like, I don't know if he knew the brother stuff was going to go over well. I don't know if he got lost doing the brother stuff or just started add on brother stuff, but it caught on. And then just everything he was talking about being held down, the vision, the bloodline, all the stuff. He's been next to Kevin Owens. It's been LA Knight who's been destroyed by the bloodline. Okay. Right? Kevin Owens still fighting them boys and he on vacation. But
that's true.
So LA Knight has gone through the vision, he's gone through the bloodline, all ran by Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Creates a great story for him to tell for a promo about being held down, him specifically, along with the other roster. It seemed like there was just a chance to, I don't know, light a fire within LA Knight. And again, I look back at the crowd reaction. Then you look on socials right after it. It got over really well. Does this do anything for him in the future? Depends on how far we look ahead, man. We still got money in the. We can still got money in the bank this year.
That's on your
bingo a lot.
I think that's your bingo card that he wins money in the bank.
Oh God, those things.
That's right.
I just remember.
We still got to revisit.
Yeah, for sure. But could this help him get in line for that? Perhaps. We're too far from the Rumble to even think about that. I hope this helps LA Knight. And I hope at one point in time he can put this whole bloodline vision thing behind him. But in order for him to get a title, he's going to have to go through either Seth or Roman on Raw. So I don't know if it's in the cards for him there. Maybe on SmackDown, perhaps. But I hope this promo show the office in the back that, like, yeah, we're still fans are still behind LA Knight.
Honey, your thoughts?
So what does this do for LA Knight? I think aligning him with the aligning him with the top protected, top tier stars in WWE, legitimizes him as a threat, I believe. He's clawed, he's been scratching and clawing his way, and we've seen it. I think that there's also a potential maybe to get a main event rub from Rollins. I feel like Rollins, we know that he's a good enough worker to help LA Knight as far as, in the ring and telling that story and everything like that. But I think this is in this particular time for LA Knight, this is the time not to underestimate him, because he's about to blow a fuse, and he's gonna do anything, no matter what the cost, to get Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns out of his way. And if anybody needs that, it's LA Knight. He's been fighting for it for a while now. But I think the fact that Rollins, explicitly promises him the very first title shot after SummerSlam says a lot about, where Rollins thinks he is at this time. Like, is he in over his head? Is he a little too confident and cocky that he'll beat Roman Reigns? Who's to say that Seth will even have the title afterwards? Because that would then lead LA Knight to the next problem, which would be the OTC. And this is also still a title Seth has not lost. So there's a lot of factors to consider with that. But I feel like we're at a spot with LA Knight where he's gonna start attacking people from out of nowhere or from behind or backstage, because he's just about had it and fed up with the gatekeeping. So, but I think this helps him.
I forgot about that first shot being him. I'd help myself out if I was LA Knight, man. I'd make sure Seth Rollins won at SummerSlam somehow.
True.
I don't think that would turn him heel or do anything there. I think people would understand that. But with the whole landscape of Raw, man, it's still a uphill climb, especially with Oba still having his shot somewhere down the line. And we know that North Star for Raw right now for WrestleMania might be Roman and Oba. So we'll see, man. We'll see. I'm always gonna pick him. Y'all know that by now.
I'm down for a good organic anti-hero, and I feel like LA Knight is that. He said, "Nah."
Stop it, man. Stop it.
All I'm gonna say is LA Knight better win Money in the Bank. That's the only way. That's the only way. I don't know what he's done in the back. It's all there. But again, like we say, it is that old guard and what you're trying to accomplish from TKO. And again, when you look at the superstars that could get to where the Seths, the Romans, and the CM Punks are, there's this bridge that's so far that y'all just will not close that gap in. And you see LA Knight trying to do his best to go like, hey, no, I'm gonna get over there with y'all. But he's gonna need like Money in the Bank to do something. So then I'm always down for my client to be here, but again, it's just talk. And I don't really feel like covering this because it's just we are already ready for the match. This is just
get to it. You don't have to sell it too much more. It's a hell of a sale, for goodness sakes. But give a shout out to Oba. He's really good on the mic, man. He says the most with the least, and that's the best promo. That's the best you can be at doing a promo.
Yeah. It's just one of those, like it's no notes. Like there's nothing bad about this segment. Was it the highlight of Monday Night Raw? No. Does it fuel to us wanting to watch SummerSlam? Absolutely. But we're sold already. Like this is a no-brainer. Like you said, you don't have to do too much with this. So
don't want to talk.
Told you, man.
I don't want to
Didn't
talk.
I say it?
I don't want to talk.
Say it.
I don't want to
No,
talk.
we can talk about this.
I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about this. This is stupid. This is stupid.
So the tag team titles were on the line this past Monday night. The Street Profits defended their titles in a rematch against Braun Breaker and Austin Theory. And now we have new tag team champions.
Maxine Morgan as well.
Yeah, Max. You know what's crazy is I'm sure everything in her mind told her Stacy Keibler. Like, this is giving Stacy Keibler vibes. And it really wasn't. It was just like, yo, it is. It's Maxine Morgan.
The outfit is giving Stacy Keibler vibes. Yes. But this, no. I guess.
She's got leg. That was a good theme song. Sorry.
May I apologize?
Okay.
We all remember that theme song.
I have it on my WWE playlist right now. Back to back sexual chocolate.
You do not have to apologize for that, sir. We all remember that song. But Faction Killer, you know, the karma has struck again from all the factions you've broken up. Your thoughts on our new tag champs?
I don't care. I don't care. I don't like.
He don't even do that no more.
I like what a way to disrespect the Street Profits constantly. It just pisses me off. I don't like it. A week.
I told y'all this weeks ago.
He said,
if you gonna do this, break them up. I'll take the fact. Give me the Fashion Killer T-shirt. I'll put it on. I'll join up tonight because they should have broke them boys up weeks ago. If you
if they were gonna do this, months.
This is exactly what I said. Like, they just gonna give it to them to take it right back off of them, and then where we gonna be? Right back where we started. And now Braun Breaker is a tag team champion.
Honey,
the guy who was. Say what?
I was like, honey, you know we can hear all your typing.
Sorry.
Like a typewriter.
I'm like, what's she? Did she got to get a paper to the bugle? Like, who's just did this just in? Are you sending this to?
I'm so sorry.
She typing it like that Kermit gif.
I forgot.
And usually you don't hear her when she typing.
I forgot about. I thought I had muted. I guess it didn't go. Yeah, my bad.
But no, now look at Braun Breaker, man. Like, he ain't contending for no world title anytime soon. He out of here. I agree with you now, Will. I didn't really get on the bandwagon last week when you talked about him, because I was like, he seemed protected still enough. But the fact they gave him these titles, for what reason, I don't know. What we doing for Braun? We got him on ice until Rumble, or ice until after Mania next year? Because he don't fit in any of these pictures. Not anymore.
Nope. Breaker right now is just in a pocket right now, and that's why you put a belt on him. So you keep it there for now till you get Bronson Reed back. And then I guess, and then when Logan gets healed, but right now it's like there's no, like you said, there's no story where they fit in right now. So where's the safest place to put them? Oh, let's make them back into a tag team and take it off an actual tag team. Yup.
That's what they. Hey, we said they were going to do it. They did it.
I've said it before. I said it again. We can move into an era where WWE does not have tag team titles, and we would be fine. The tag team division is dead. There's no
Dudleys, there's no Hardys, nobody's walking through that door.
Nobody.
The Hardys might. If you leave it open.
Hardys might, Hardy's
you leave that door cracked. The boys will come in. They'll put on a ladder match for you right now.
Should have done with the Street Profits, but whatever. Here we are.
Again, there's no tag teams. Let the tag team division go. Let it go. It's done. We can do 10 years without tag team titles. And I bet you we would still get a lot of great entertainment. It's okay. Like you're watching it implode. You're keeping people as tag teams for the sake to have tag teams.
We gotta do something with these titles. What are we gonna do?
Get rid of them. That's what you can do. Give it to where the last like just imagine at SummerSlam, the last tag team match
ever.
The titles retire after tonight. Who will be the final World Tag Team titles and the WWE Tag Team titles? Combine the belts, make them the undisputed ones, put it in a ladder match, give it to where it's like, yo, it's the final showdown. And then we say goodbye to tag team wrestling on WWE. Everywhere else you could have tag team wrestling. WWE just don't do it.
Wasn't that a Mania with the 4-team ladder match recently where they had like the Dudleys in the crowd and they had the Hardys in the crowd? Was that Mania last year?
I think that was SummerSlam.
That was SummerSlam. Yeah, I think it was SummerSlam.
Yeah, with Montez, Wyatt Six and them. Yeah.
Yes.
Are the Street Profits the only team left from that match? Who was in that match?
DIY, Wyatt Six,
Motor City,
Machine Guns.
Were Pretty Deadly in it too, right?
No,
I think he was still out hurt.
I think he was already hurt by then.
Then it was the
DIY, Wyatt Six, Street Profits, and
Motor City. I remember only
Motor City. It was only 4 teams, right?
Mm-hmm.
Umberto and them weren't in it.
Andrade wasn't in it.
Oh shit! Wait, and I should remember this. I was there.
Boy, you really be paying those. You really got money to buy those TKO tickets, don't you, honey?
Right. She's like, I
help your boys out, man. Like we like wrestling.
I did it. I was.
We go see a show.
Sponsored by the Pachu Fund. That was not the Honey Fund.
Like wrestling too.
We still stand by what we just said.
I know.
Oh, God.
They're the only. They got to be the only tag team left from that match.
Which is why I say get rid of it. Get rid of the tag team division. It's okay. It's we are in a world where that is a-okay. And then the good thing about it, you make it a demand that they got to come back. Make the IWC, make the world say like, yo, you need to bring back the tag team division. Where tag teams form to say like, hey, yo, man, we want to be a tag team.
You were right, Deonne. Ray Phoenix and Andrade.
There it is. Man, so it's 5 teams in that.
I know it was some Mexicans in there.
Oh my God.
That's some shit my aunt would say.
Damn, Will.
That's some shit my aunt would say out loud. No hesitation either.
Didn't stutter at all, man. Like it was
just blatant, straight like that.
I knew there was some Mexicans in there. Like, hey, yo,
damn, auntie.
Like, chill, man.
Everybody walking away all slow and shit, like
because it was loud and everybody heard it. Just like, hey, I don't think that's how you say that. Be like, well, what? No, auntie. Hey, let's just move on. Let's just move on.
I'm for this whole like just delete them. Like just at this point, just let it go. We're out of here.
Obsolete.
Your classic tag teams are all retired. There's
no
one left.
Let it go. It's okay. Let that shit go. It's time.
I can't believe we're asking that. I can't believe we're really okay with that.
Yeah. The writing's on the wall. Like there's like
what to be at this point.
there's nothing. There's nothing, bro. Say goodbye, sayonara. But I guess congratulations to these two and Maxine being in the Vision. Yo, is it not wild that Maxine is a Paul Heyman girl before Jordan Grace?
Is she technically though? She's in a group with Paul Heyman.
Doesn't that make are Braun Breaker, Logan Paul not Paul Heyman guys?
I don't know if Paul Heyman is really for the Vision as much as he was.
I think after they won and you saw where he was at with it, I think he sees the potential again. You just want to break them up. That's why you don't want to see that. She was like, no, I don't see that. I just think they should break up.
At least
none of this was on my bingo card. Basically, that's just where I'm getting at.
By the way, I have our bingo cards, so
let's not pull those up.
We'll definitely pull those up.
I don't think we'll be as disappointed as you think, though, Deonne.
I got these two clowns on here for some reason. I think I remember putting some about Braun Breaker and Austin Theory.
We'll see later on in the show after we get done with everything. We'll pull them out. But yeah, congratulations, Vision. Champions of a non-existent division. Dope. This, however, was an incredible match. Raquel Rodriguez took on Sol Ruca for the IC title. A little backfiring from the Judgment Day cost Raquel to get her soul snatched, and the IC title remaining around the waist of Sol Ruca. Once again, same thing like with SmackDown and the 6-woman tag. Another great example of women wrestling helping to forward the show and continue on. No notes, no nothing. Just but a great job, ladies.
I wanted Raquel to win, but that's neither here nor there.
We thought it was happening.
Why are we playing, man? Why are we playing?
I thought Big Bobby Cool was walking away with a belt that night.
And I love Sol Ruca, but
it's
time.
I do too.
Time.
We can hot potato this. Like I'm
like,
it's a
continental title. I have no problem hot potato in it.
I was like, yo, what we is it? Come on, man! I just
want to do it.
Mommy, go with a belt, bro.
She deserves one.
She deserves one. Stop playing with Big Mommy Cool, okay? She needs to be a champion. I'm telling you now, if she is not a champion in 2027, we have dropped the ball. I would not mind seeing Raquel in the bank, although I would much rather my client become Money in the Bank. No disrespect, Raquel. You know, that's the client. But you are in a hard second rooting for it. Like, you need some type of title around you. It is now starting to get ridiculous, WWE.
Yes.
This woman is a champion.
She is.
And she's worked her tail off, man.
Like, she's the workhorse.
From when she came back and then she found her footing in the Judgment Day, and then she hit this Big Mommy Cool sort of a swagger that she got now. That's time. She killed the Elimination Chamber. She killed in that.
Bro, she's consistently
put a belt on her.
She's been consistently on television doing matches on Monday Night Raw since then. It's like, yo, like, what more do you need to say, like, hey, it is time for the Big Mommy Cool era?
Not to mention, like, this woman rocked in NXT as champ, so we know she could carry a title and be the top woman. It's just a matter of time at this point, man. I don't know why they're so scared to do it, but I love it for her. This was a really good match.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
I want to see it again, honestly. But just them two, no shenanigans.
No shenanigans, man. I think you can run that. I think Raquel's matches don't need to be run-ins or anything like that, man. Let her dominate, yo. She's a phenomenal performer. She's got the swag. She got the aura. Like, come on, man. Like, punch the gun and put the rocket on to her. Even just IC title, man. Let's see what she is as a champion on Monday Night Raw. But speaking of champions, the SmackDown champion, the WWE champion, Sami Zayn, somehow lost his title on Monday Night Raw to a Monday Night Raw signed superstar, a returning CM Punk who we have not seen since WrestleMania, and Sami Zayn's illustrious 219-hour title reign.
Oh, that's good. Is that their actual hours? Is that 9? Is that 9 days?
That's
Good.
hilarious. Put it on a shirt. Put it on a freaking t-shirt right now. I want that shirt.
Hey man, listen.
219 hours.
No, 216 hours.
Oh, 216. Sammy 216.
Sammy 216.
I just lost my
Sammy 216 says you just lost your belt.
Oh my goodness, man.
Oh, shit. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was good.
That's too clever to write. That's too.
That's
The universe knew that. The universe was like, okay, we'll do this.
Now we know. Wait,
yo,
I'm gonna say it for StreamYard's sake to make it easy for you, Councilman. Clip that.
Yo, if we don't get Sammy 216 shirts, I'm making them. Fuck it. Give me Sammy 2. I'm making Sammy 216 shirts
with the Will Pharaoh logo on it and everything. Or
my goodness.
And Kayfabe, whichever one. I don't care. I want it. I want the
put
shirt.
it in the back. Sammy 216 says, I just lost my belt.
Fucking hilarious.
Bro. Yo, just
why?
This, you know what it is too? This is what I imagined when I saw this happen. There was an image that came up in my mind when this happened.
Oh, I know what you're gonna do. Oh, that one.
Hey, that Knees to Faces t-shirt was tight, man. I liked it. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the actual reason.
But oh, how the tables have turned.
Mm-hmm.
We can't.
First of all, I just want to know who is these phenomenal dick suckers that are just getting y'all to come to Chicago so often. I need to,
man.
Because we go to Chicago like 12 times out the year. I just want to know, what's happening in Chicago that we are missing?
Chicago is always, we know this, they've always been a really good wrestling town, man. Like Austin Brett, right? WrestleMania 13. That was Chicago. Like Chicago has a lot of history. And you want to talk about a guy who has a home ring advantage every time he's in Chicago? It's this guy. He's Teflon in Chicago, man. More than anybody else, it's hometown.
When I saw that garage door raise up and it was him, I was like, yo.
That's kind of dope, though.
Sammy really finna lose his belt. That's why I said it, because it was dope.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Sammy really about to lose his belt tonight. That's so like, yo. And he lost. It's karma, but also at the same time, it's like heartbreaking because it's like you did it to Melo. We didn't get to see Melo at Mania. Drew gets screwed over, loses his spot at Mania. Sammy gets the title, loses it in 216 hours. That's so like what is like, I don't think this goes the way that everyone thinks it goes.
What do you mean?
Because everybody's just like, oh, don't worry, this is going to set up Sammy to be this and to do this. And I'm like, yeah, so like how when Cody and Randy went at it and it was supposed to do the same setup with Drew. Oh, wait, where is Drew? He's not here.
So what's the setup idea for Sammy after this?
Supposedly, this is what now will get him viable to be more into the championship picture and to get him to win the belt in Saudi Arabia, because Cody and Punk was supposed to be the main picture at WrestleMania Saudi Arabia. Mm-hmm. Now they be where they moved it up here to SummerSlam, and it's supposed to be at some point Sammy's gonna get his belt back. That's
At
what they said.
WrestleMania? You know what? I don't like multi-man matches for a title, but if he has to be in it, just make it a triple threat. Like that'll make it okay, I suppose. But I don't know if.
But to your point, that don't sound believable. You know what do sound believable? We're trying to make SummerSlam bigger than WrestleMania, and we need to make sure we get the person that's going to sell the most tickets put into the main event. So although we made Saudi Arabia pop and got a lot of money for it, Sammy, we got to focus on the people who's going to fill out Minnesota, and we need CM Punk and Cody Rhodes now. Which one sounds more believable?
Yeah.
And once again, he's LA Knight. I'm right there. I've grasped it. 24 years putting my heart and soul into this business, and I only get to have this belt for 216 hours.
I mean, he's only got about 216 hours worth of touching the title more than LA Knight, because LA Knight hasn't even.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, that man didn't even get to defend it. I don't even think he got to go to a house show and wrestle as champ.
Did y'all follow his socials over these 9 days though? He was like pushing it in a swing, taking it on dates. Life
was good, driving in the car.
Like it was good content, man. It was funny content. I liked it. He was pushing his kid, and then he moved over. He pushed his title, but
that crash out though he had.
Yeah, but if this leads to Sami Zayn being more like that, I could be okay with a gimmick, sort of a gimmick tweak, right? If this is what this brings, but him touching those titles anytime soon, man,
right.
Exactly. Maybe the fall, he could probably sniff it again around that, because it's light during that time. Survivor, yeah, man, I don't know.
Yes. Only way Sami Zayn got to win the Royal Rumble.
Karma, heartbreak, hypocrisy. It's exactly what you need for a good recipe for a crash out. I mean, not only just this picture, but to quote one of the GOATs, greatest of all time, who just recently retired, John Cena, just last year, June 20th, when he did the reverse promo on CM Punk.
Mm-hmm.
You're no longer the voice of the voiceless. You're a freaking millionaire despite yourself, and you're not Punk. You're a capitalist, Mr. TKO.
Yep, and that's what it looked like when that garage raised up. It was like, damn.
We all grow up, man. We all hopefully evolve.
Yeah, but you
get better. Understand the situations better.
Yeah, but you know the part about it that makes it very gives you the ick, like they say nowadays, is this is a person that said he was the voice of the voiceless. You went 9 years with outside of this company bashing it, talking down on it, showing how you would never be this person. You went to AEW to where it's like to show even more spite, to where it's like, yo, you really are the person that's going to go against the machine. That was your whole bit. And then now you've come in claiming you're the same thing, even though you go, I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to make money. And then you're taking all these pictures with the younger talent and showing them the things in this come up. And then it's now to show like, hey, you're doing that while you're taking underdealings with TKO.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, and just to top off your point also, who's on that board? That bald fraud that you hate so much.
Or hate it so much.
No.
Again, I get it. Things change.
Either way.
Yeah, but it's one of those like, it kind of leaves a bad taste in your mouth if you're someone that like really rides for Punk as someone being like the voice of the voices. This is almost kind of like the Stone Cold shaking Vince's hand at WrestleMania 17.
God, I wish that.
Not quite, but I get what you're saying.
All you missing is The Rock coming out. Don't act like The Rock couldn't come out and make this happen.
I get what you're saying. haven't we flirted around with this idea too? I feel like we've thrown this idea out.
We have
a few times. Okay.
But we're past that ship. Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, we're past.
Yes.
Sorry, Dwayne.
Yeah, it's just.
I'm just saying we flirted with that before, but it's man. I mean, all right, Will. Let me ask you this: you're running WWE. You making this call?
Oh, absolutely. I didn't say it wasn't the right call.
Oh, okay. So
I didn't say that. I just said it was messed up.
Here's
we just talked about it with LA Knight. If I'm looking to make SummerSlam the biggest thing, you're right. But again, it's just everything that's also behind it. It's like, okay, wow, like you CM Punk are a pawn in the TKO corporate game. And I was like, that's the way this can also play out. It's like, yo, that's a way of saying like you sold out. You really are a capitalist. And that's what this showed.
Who would be better to make that promo than like Sami Zayn? Like
True.
You don't have Drew, but you could throw Sami Zayn that bone, man, and have him go off go mentally insane for the next 4 months.
You want to talk about somebody who deserves a valid crash out besides Sammy? How about his own best friend?
I mean, he come back, he's gonna be he jumps over Sammy too.
Exactly. That's why it's just like, yo, it's ass for saying. I was like, yo, bro, that's wild. Because I don't know how you get over on that.
Hey, remove Sage from the chat.
I mean, shit, it was Honey's #1 draft pick, so
where he been, man?
Listen, he's dealing with some Danhausen issues, okay? He's on a side quest.
Lord have mercy.
Well, we got to get the gatekeepers out of the way, so we need to buy more time.
So, Will, I know this doesn't help my guy, but I saw this. I don't know if you have this in the rundown. I loaded it up for you. I thought it was a hilarious picture.
I thought that was the first image Will was going to bring up because I was ready. I was bracing myself. I was ready for it. But
picture's worth 1,000 words.
AI trip, man.
What's funny is Punk is the one. The Punk is imposed on the one he called Dusty, and like Dusty ass, and throw him over the top rope. And then, Brett is somebody he admires. But
also, isn't this to move CM Punk to SmackDown though too? Isn't this the play?
Yes,
because they don't have a lot of top talent on SmackDown at the moment either. That's why you got I'm just saying to get through SummerSlam in the summer this year. Let's say we get through this year, and CM Punk and Cody both are on SmackDown. That helps. That helps the be all end all, and that's ratings for them.
So let me ask you this question: you don't think Drew McIntyre as champion could get SmackDown through 2026?
Probably post SummerSlam.
That's what I mean. Like SummerSlam,
post SummerSlam, I think so.
So you see, these two aren't really needed. This would be the time where you start building more people around and doing stuff, but you're not doing it. And that's the problem. Yo.
Shout outs to Patrick. As soon as you said it.
I'm telling you, I'm posting one of these tonight.
Please do.
Please.
Can we get the
on that too? Collab.
Can we get the skull with a red beard, perhaps?
Yeah. Please. So yo, it's coming. Can we get this design, but the skull got the red beard on it? Oh,
with the ginger beard. Stop it. Or just make the skull a gingerbread face. The gingerbread.
No, please don't. No more gingerbread. No more gingerbread.
I mean, y'all was on it.
That man was putting gingerbread.
I can see Sammy really rocking this. Like I can see Sammy so rocking this.
He really would. I bet you know who I see rocking it more than Sami Zayn? Kevin Owens.
Rocket to Disney World with his
I
Zubaz.
Oh man.
Hey, Punk, he'll move to SmackDown, and we'll see how Raw works without him too. So that should be interesting. And Sammy's still on SmackDown apparently, so there's still some stuff that they can get into. Will for a while at least. I'm just saying, man.
Boys,
you called me an optimist earlier.
So all I'm gonna say is it's a good thing SmackDown moved to 2 hours, because whoo.
we are sure about that now, right?
Wait, I'm sorry?
No, we are sure about that now, right?
About what?
SmackDown's moved to 2.
Yes.
Fully?
Yes. Did you not see it last week?
Well, that was last week. It was a taped show.
Don't start with me, Deonne.
Now,
it's 2 hours until further notice. Till the next time they want to go back to 3 hours, which will probably be by November, December, which is what they did last time. I don't know.
Okay, I was just asking, honey. I was just asking.
How many more times? You saw the show though.
No, I'm just saying. Did they say that on the show?
Yes. It's
okay.
2 hours. We're doing 2 hours.
They released the Snyder cut.
Oh my god.
Man, wait till that black and white version comes out. It's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to review that one too.
That's the Carry Across edition.
I just asked, honey. That's all. That's all I asked.
Oh God. Congratulations to Punk on being the WWE champion. And you can check out the Honey Night SmackDown watch along this Friday. Hopefully it'll be 2 hours. Again, we'll find out. We just want to make sure at least 3 of them have to happen for us to say, okay, there's some consistency with the 2 hours. So
okay.
Yeah. You know, we're cautious, okay? We've been bamboozled before, have we not?
Yes, we have.
They've been talking about this 2-hour move since April.
Thank you.
Like
it's supposed to happen in June. We in July.
It was March technically. It was just before WrestleMania.
Okay, so I'll give you one that's popped up too. So it is 2 hours starting July 3rd. That was last Friday. It was noted that the show is expected to run as a 2-hour format until January, where it will switch back to 3 hours once again going forward as part of the company's year schedule change. So enjoy it for 4 months, honey. For 5 more months.
Yo, bro. Friday Night SmackDown, man.
I'm just happy it's 2 hours right now.
For 4 months. Then you're back to a hot 3.
A hot 3, boy. To kick off the year?
I might have to talk to Boss. Might have to move shows, man. I'm changing brands.
You ready to get drafted somewhere else?
I'm gonna tell TK to draft me.
Right, man, move me to Tuesday nights. Will ain't doing that shit right now.
I'd rather Tuesday nights. I need my Friday nights, man. It's crazy. Like 3 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours. I'm so done with this shit. Man,
y'all in an abusive relationship. That's all I can tell you.
We really are. We really are. I love hate.
Snyder Night SmackDown.
Snyder Night Smack. There it is. Thank you, Sage D.
Sage D, stop. Just stop. Just stop typing. Stop typing.
Snyder Nights.
Stop typing, Sage D.
Oh man, some quick trending news. Kyle Fletcher is now the new AEW International Champion. He defeated Konosuke Takeshita this past Wednesday on an episode of AEW Dynamite. Beach Frenzy, I believe is what it was called. Something with the beach. Sam was out there. They were in Clearwater, Florida, so it goes all together. As well as a returning Willow Nightingale. She came in during the women's casino gauntlet match, and she secured a victory and a shot at the AEW title at AEW's Revolution, I believe is the next pay-per-view they will be having. So shout out to Willow Nightingale for becoming the number one contender. And as well, Kenny Omega is now your AEW World Heavyweight Champion. He defeated MJF with the assistance of Will Ospreay. And now that Kenny Omega is champ, Will Ospreay is the number one contender for the title. All In is going to be something incredible as these two will clash and the title will be on the line. So shout out to our new champions also over on AEW. Glad to see the guard is changing in some right ways. And then we also came to find out, man, the great Khali has officially retired. The great Ali has taken the boots, put him in the middle of the ring. He will no longer be in action. He is retiring. Just a quick, one of your favorite Khali moments.
I got this really. The longest yard.
Okay. Can't be mad at that one.
It's whatever that point where he started dancing, man. I was like, all right, we're having fun now. Because he's been the monster. Yeah, yeah. I like that. It showed his personality a lot more. Because like, yeah, his knees and stuff, man, were just wrecked by the end. And I liked him being the monster when he came in. The Punjabi prison matches, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. It sits both. It's on either side of that cage, man. But no, when he started being, I guess, a comedy act, unfortunately, I actually started enjoying him a lot more. So, yeah.
His last official match was in WWE was the Greatest Royal Rumble too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. My favorite moment is when he won the world title in that over-the-top rope match at SmackDown, and he lifted the belt up wrong, and it was backwards. It was upside down.
It was upside down.
Hey, you got to
I'm looking at it right now.
What the fuck you doing?
I
Pay attention. My man had that belt all wrong.
Hey, man.
Oh, man, but I loved it, bro. Great Khali was just one of those spectacles to see, man. If you got to witness him in the ring during the time he was around, man, it was a sight to behold. But glad he's able to still be moving around, being able to still enjoy life and celebrate life, and being able to have the blessing of being able to retire. So shout out to the great Khali.
Shout out.
Then we have some segments. It's segment time, guys. But first, I have a what if. What if I was to tell you that, shout out to Russell Buzz for this, that Sheamus, Cesaro, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Lars Sullivan were supposed to be a group that would reboot the NWO.
Oh, that's got to be a lie. That's got to be.
Unfortunately, it's not.
Really? Who put that out?
This was almost a thing.
This was pitched.
I know you don't see it. I don't see it either. I'm not excusing it, but I want to know who exactly pitched this.
Or who thought, like, yeah, NWO? Like, is it like, were we bringing Kevin Nash back to be the manager of them? That this is the team he formed or something? Or is it just like, hey, we got the NWO property. Let's put some T-shirts out in circulation. which is still a top 5 t-shirt.
If I'm looking at all 4 of these men, none of them say NWO to me.
Like, who's the mouthpiece?
These are my options at all.
Who's the mouthpiece out of the 4 of these? Like, who's the Hogan of this?
That's why I said you would have to have like Kevin Nash back in the fold. Because nobody, like, Sheamus is a good talker, but for an NWO squad, like, this would have been terrible, man. I'm glad this didn't happen, because Lars Sullivan, all that stuff came out about him and all the other stuff.
They still had their Hogan, apparently.
Yeah, dude just left and then had to leave. Shinsuke been up and down. He should have got the title off of Seth. Sheamus, great career, should have been a Grand Slam champion. Cesaro, I never understood the Cesaro appeal, man. I'm just gonna be honest. I never did. I don't get it to this day. The appeal.
I kind of feel you on that.
I didn't get it then. I don't get it now.
Word.
This would have been the worst thing I could have imagined coming out of creative.
And then trying to compare it to the NWO is like the audacity. Like,
because what year was Lars Sullivan there? Like, how long has he been gone?
It's been a minute. I want to say like at least 5 years, because he was gone before the pandemic started.
Yeah, he was gone. So he was still there for Black and Gold just before things started turning platinum or colorful and all that. Like, also
for 2.0, he was gone before 2.0.
Yeah, before 2.0.
Yeah, because he made it to the main roster too, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he made the main roster,
which was freaking awful. I wish that never happened.
So I'm just looking. I'm thinking in 2019, somebody sits down and they're like, "Hey, we want to form the NWO," and I'm looking at a roster here, like the 2019 roster, NXT, everybody combined, and I'm still looking.
See,
I don't think I'm forming. See, man, this is why everybody can't have jobs, man. Because if this is the idea they came to the table with, what we doing?
This is my issue with this is the fact that somebody came into NXT's office and said, let's reboot the NWO, and then come up with this. The thing that bothers me is the fact that the problem is with creative now. It's kind of similar to now, even pitching silly ideas like that. Only now it's just more often, like with weird ideas. But the thing that really bothers me about the statement alone is the fact that somebody said, let's reboot the NWO. You can't recreate something that was organically made. You can't recreate something that was naturally made. You have to let these things come together. And none of this comes together naturally. Nope. Not one. Shinsuke don't need to be in no damn group. But Cesaro and Sheamus, the bar, was just fine with me.
That was some of Cesaro's best stuff.
What was the one that they had with like Wade, Rusev, and the rest of them in it? What was that called? Was that the League of Nations?
No,
because Alberto was in it.
Yes,
Del Rio was in it.
Well, was it League of Nations?
It was him. It was Del Rio, Sheamus, Rusev,
Wade
Barrett,
and
or was that a SmackDown versus Raw storyline?
Because I remember they were
outside. They were at WrestleMania talking shit until Stone Cold, Mick Foley, and Shawn came out.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, what was the name?
Yeah, man. I'm looking at the 2019 roster, and I don't know, man. Like,
here's the thing:
it's just some you can't reform.
Here's the thing: stop trying to reform the NWO. Stop trying to reform DX.
You can't.
You can't.
Yeah, it was League of Nations. Well, sorry, just to correct. Yeah.
But yeah, you can't redo those. Because in order to do that, you have to redo time itself. That was in a different time. It was in a different genre. It was in a different era the difference in people. There's so many variables in that to why it worked then and why it's not going to work now with the people that you have. It's just like, yo, move on, figure out the next thing. That's what this business is about. Innovation, not trying to duplicate every single thing. You don't have to do every single thing and reboot it. It's like, yo, actually just give these people decent matches and some actual title runs. Maybe that would have gotten these people over. Just a thought. But yeah, y'all let us know your thoughts about this. Could have been New World Order.
Yeah.
Now,
Kevin Owens, I don't know. So now I'm thinking about it. Now I'm thinking heavy. Like, who am I coming with the table? But yeah,
we're moving forward. We're moving forward.
He's gonna come back next week with a notepad like this is who should have been.
No, if I picked it, but well, you know what? We can't do this. If you had to make an NWO, who are you putting?
From that time period.
I mean, wasn't Undisputed Era?
No. You pick the time period. That's what we'll do. You pick the time period, and you pick the people.
Okay,
that sounds cool.
At least 4. And we'll come back. We'll have an episode about that. But now I have a question. With the picture that you see, you're on a 10-hour flight. Which row are you sitting in? I'm going to name the row. Don't yell it out, honey. Row 1, you're sitting in the middle seat between Brett and Goldberg. Seat 2, Vince McMahon and some random guy. Then row 3, you got the window.
You gonna say his name for real?
What's his name, man? Say it.
It's Tony Khan.
Oh my God, you know who that is?
Yeah, this was early in the AEW. I gave it a shot. That's how I used to look.
All right. Row 2, Tony Khan and Vince McMahon. Row 3, window seat, John Cena and Roman Reigns. Row 4, middle seat between Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton. Then you have row 5, middle seat between MVP and Triple H. Then row 6, middle seat, you have Seth Rollins and CM Punk. Row 7, middle seat, Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. And then row 8, window seat with Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes.
I know where I'm not sitting.
Well, we'll start with that one then. Where are you not sitting?
Definitely not sitting at 2.
That's fair.
There's a few. Well, actually, there's actually only one I'm definitely sitting at. Quite honestly.
Okay, well, we're doing the ones you wouldn't, since you started off with that.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Deonne, where are you not sitting?
Yeah, man. 5. I'm not sitting between MVP and Triple H.
No.
Just 3 ball guys in a row, man. I can't do that. And then just the heat that MVP got for Triple H. I ain't sitting there. I ain't sitting there.
Patchy, you stupid.
I'm definitely not sitting at 6. First of all, I'm not sitting in no middle seat, so I can't say that. I don't know, man. Nah, I'm not sitting between no damn Seth Rollins and CM Punk. Seth Rollins gonna be watching sports all damn fucking the whole time. CM Punk trying to be some
hockey.
Yeah, and then them trying to be try to be sarcastic with each other because they don't know me, so they just gonna talk to each other, and it's just gonna be like, I don't want to talk wrestling with y'all. Like,
but even like regular things to talk to them about, I don't think they line up. They align because they're both Bears fans.
No, but you know what though? I think we could have a dope conversation about comic books and like Marvel and stuff. I will say that.
CM Punk could, because he's written some, hasn't he?
He's written some Marvel.
Yeah.
So a conversation could be there. 10 hours? No. 10 hours, absolutely not. So now that we got that out, which row would you sit in?
Who? Going first.
Well, honey, since you knew who you not was sitting with, you got who you want to sit with.
I'm sitting in row 3 by the window with John Cena and my OTC.
All right.
For obvious reasons. Great, some sip on some whiskey with the goats and talk our shit, man. Enjoy the flight. Maybe sleep, watch a movie, who knows? Get some snacks.
I feel like Roman will say nothing while he's sitting there. Mask on, everything. Like he's
not to Honey. I could see Honey and John like talking to her. I can see it. I don't think for 10 hours, but I think definitely they would have like a shared moment or something like that. And if they had stuff brought over, I'm sure like they would offer her as well. Like if the whiskey came, I'm sure they'd ask her like if she would want some whiskey.
Lady would like a whiskey? Oh,
yeah,
absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Especially window seat, bro. Yeah. I feel like you'd have them being gentlemen and stuff like that. Like nothing too flirtatious or anything like that. Just,
eloquent
yeah,
conversation, maturity, some fun life lessons or funny stories about the road, shit like that. That's a great seat. And I like the window seats.
So Deonne, where are you sitting?
This was a tough one.
Oh, was it?
Tough one. It was a tough one.
Was it?
It was a tough one. It depends on what type of flight I want, man.
Just say it. Your hand's already there. Your hand's already there. Just say it. Just look at it.
It's not who you think.
You pick number
Give me
7.
seat number 1, man. I'm getting that. They gonna hate each other even more by the time I get off.
My man want to be petty as fuck. Be like, hey, listen.
He gonna be in the middle seat.
So like Goldberg, like that kick, man. Like what's the then Brett?
he gonna come. He gonna be in the middle of that seat.
I'm just
to
gonna be
Brett
here,
the way
man.
Triple H was to Kurt. Defending his boy Bill.
Yeah,
Goldberg.
man. I'm sitting in that middle seat, boy, just egging them on, man. The entire 10 hours, we might not make it. We might not make it.
They gonna separate now for sure. Like, excuse, sir, can you come with me, please?
Yeah, that'll be a fun flight, man. That'd be a good one.
God, they'll never shut up.
Yeah.
I'm not there.
Bill Goldberg.
That is the least most peaceful seat besides number 5. Like those are seats I do not want.
I'm going with number 8, man. That's the one I'm going with. I'm picking
my second
8.
choice.
Just because I know that's gonna be fun. We gonna drink, we gonna talk shit. They're gonna tell me some crazy ass stories. Like we gonna have a good time. Like the Wheatley vodka is getting pulled out. Like we get drunk. We having ourselves enough of a good time.
And I had like a mural with Wheatley. What was it? 2 weeks ago? Yeah, 2 weeks ago. I was like, all right, Cody. Okay.
Wheatley's all
I
right.
get it.
Wheatley's
I
all right.
get it.
Those are 2 people I would not mind. Like they could tell me stories all day, and I would sit there just.
Cody got some. This man.
Drew got some. Like, and the 2 of them interacting together. Oh my God! Like it would just be like it's almost like a fly on the wall. All you gotta do is just keep up with your liquor. That's it. And have yourself some stories. Be like, you know what? I remember it was like, I want to say 2010. Y'all were at a show in Kansas City. And I remember da-da-da-da-da. And then they just, that's all I have to do. That's it. And I'm in there, bro. And I'm hearing all of this dope stuff and everything.
You'll be smoking cigars with them and shit too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, now listen, you never talk to me like Liv, don't light it like a J. And then she started sitting behind me. What you say? Like, hey, what's this good? I got a nice, good L section right there for myself. And then Rhea right there too. Come on.
Pass it to Liv in the back like that. And
right, like here hey. That's not a cigar, Liv. And then pass it back.
I would sit next to Cody and be like, no wheat leaf for me, Grey Goose or Belvedere, thanks.
They gonna move her. They gonna ask her to be moved.
Yep.
That's okay. I can move right to 3. I'm good.
They're just gonna put you in first class. Just ma'am, go up. Go
3
up.
is the first class technical row, so the seat section.
We see the size of these seats. This is obviously not first class.
That's not first class. No, it's not. It's not.
No.
First of all,
I'm just saying, like, as far as like the caliber of the section and the row, OTC, John Cena, they're, you know.
This is business class at best. But
yeah, you're right. You're right.
So, but y'all let us know which row you would sit at in this airplane. A couple of more of these. Your birthday month is your opponent.
Oh, opponent? Shit. Damn it.
Honey, will you tell us who is Honey facing and where are you facing them at?
Didn't you just have a birthday?
Yeah. I'm so surprised y'all wouldn't think I'll be facing the Viper at Mania, most likely. Getting punted and RKO'd.
Deonne?
Looks like I'll be taking on Trick Williams in his backhand.
Oh shit.
So you're gonna be on SmackDown because they don't do PLEs in December.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
A 3-hour one. Maybe.
Yep. Probably, most likely, if it's next year. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen.
December.
I will.
I would be beating the shit out of CM Punk at Survivor Series.
War Games? Team Pharaoh and Team Punk?
Nah, 1-on-1, Hell in a Cell.
Oh.
You and me, bro.
You said you get
a Hell in a Cell around both rings. Like, still do 2 rings.
Yeah.
The biggest hell there was is what they gonna call it. But that's just a little quick one for us. Y'all let us know in the comments who y'all be facing. Now, here's an interesting one. You have to turn one face between Solo Sikoa, Roxanne Perez, Trick Williams, Drew McIntyre, or Austin Theory. Which one are you turning face?
Ew.
Trick's not a face. That's so weird.
No.
He's not. You're backhanding people. How are you a face?
That's true. You're right.
Yo.
But I'm just saying, like, his aura and entrance screams face. So I think that's probably going to be my option or my choice. Trick.
Probably for me too. Just because Austin Theory, like, naturally feels like, has felt like a heel. Even when people were cheering him, he felt like a heel. Drew's best work is when he's a heel. Roxanne, you could turn her face. I think you could get by turning her face, but that edge would be gone that she picked up. And Solo, I like Solo's heel work sometimes, man. He's a troll.
I like
He's a troll.
I was gonna say, besides Austin Theory and Trick, the other 3, I like them just the way they are. Like, don't do nothing. Don't do nothing.
I turn Trick face. I could turn Trick face.
Yeah.
Man, turn Solo. Stop playing, man. I need a baby face Solo that still talk crap and still can do all the stuff he's doing.
If they do that, like we hope they do, but sometimes they don't.
Nah, man, he didn't show me, man. Let that man be a face. Let him be funny. Yo, he got it. He's
super charismatic, man.
Yes, he's mastered his craft. He's mastered his personality, man. Let that man show you he can do it as a face too. So then that way y'all make him a more viable champion. Let my boy get some. Let my boy.
I got tickets.
Yeah.
Classic moment, or when he redid Penta's walk and the Money in the Bank, man, like shit like that. I just can't live without that. I need that Solo. I do.
But that's saying, like, we didn't know he was capable of this for how many years?
I know.
So real fans who followed Solo when he was on Vine and doing all his silly shit on social media before he even got into the business like this, real ones know Solo had this in him all along. Go look up
Well,
some
but-
old Solo social media clips.
But it was so stifled for so even like after his like street champ stuff, right?
Yeah.
Or was it street like even after that? I'm like, man, like now you just stand there. Like I wanna see more from you, Solo. So I hope Solo gets a good title run too eventually too.
That's why I say, man, turn them face, man. Let's get it. Well, now it's time to turn someone heel. And we have Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, CM Punk, Sami Zayn, Tiffany Stratton.
I'm going Tiffany on this one. She like Austin Theory to me screamed heel, like from day one. A lot of her movesets, a lot of her mannerism, a lot of her stuff, it just screams heel to me. And we've seen heel work from the other four, well, all of them really. But I turn Tiffany heel.
I'm with you on that one. I love heel Tiffany. Like she is great. She be on fire with that. Like that girl can deliver. I would not mind seeing that one. If we turn in anybody. That's just me too. I'm all in for a heel Tiffany.
As much as I would love a heel Tiffany again, because we have seen it. There's just only one answer for me that just it's only right, you know, and I do this with love and passion for my brother, but Cody Rhodes would be a fantastic heel. And I'm still waiting for my Homelander. So, yeah.
What's the appeal, man? I don't get. Okay,
I told
never
you,
mind. We're going long.
We had.
I know, but I don't understand. I still don't understand the appeal of a heel, Cody.
You'll understand when it happens. You
I won't.
think like Stranger Things. What 11 said. You won't now, but you will.
I just don't get the appeal. You need a baby face, man. He's been the best baby face we've had since Cena. Before y'all turned on him too and saw what happened. No, I'm just kidding. But nah, Tiffany Stratton. I don't get Cody Rhodes, but hey, that's her pick.
That's my pick. That's why I'm Honey and you're Deonne. And
but I will agree with you though too. I don't see the appeal either. I don't think it's necessary. As much as people may say they're sick of Cody Rhodes as this, good
superhero?
Guy, superhero. Yeah. The thing about it is, at the end of the day, though, it's not about him needing to do a title change. It's about them having everyone else step up and giving someone else a shot to where it makes sense when he needs to do that. Because if he turns heel and you've had him face this whole time, like who does he go up against really? And what makes it a difference with everything else that's been done? Like you need it to where it's like, this makes sense. Like this man, like, especially if you're talking about putting them in a faction too, with like Ricky Saints and Carmelo Hayes and all of them, it's like, you need something, you need a whole bunch of now superstars that it's it's a threat to them. Right now, there's no one over there. So it's like, even if you make him heel, it's a waste. Because who gonna be a heel to?
Well, if you make Cody a heel, it kind of changes the dynamic on everybody's face, because then it flips them as well in the process, I would think.
So sometimes it does, because it depends on who he does it to.
Yeah,
like if it's he turns heel against like a heel or something, then that heel gets that rub as like maybe as a baby face going forward with him. It's like, could you imagine Hogan with no Sting for a year? Like he still had like threats throughout that year, but the ultimate one was always Sting. So who would Cody's ultimate baby face be right now if you turned him heel? We're grasping at straws at that point.
Yeah. Because what it is, Kevin Owens or Drew McIntyre?
He's going to fight for you. Those two going to fight for you, honey. They ain't going to fight for you.
No. That's what I'm saying.
That's so bad.
No, but that's the thing. It's like, yo, like that shit gonna get real old real quick. And then too, like it's you're
dropping and getting the title and dropping again. The title isn't getting tiresome, at least to some.
It's what we used. It's what we were used to back in the day, honey. Like now because of Roman, we've gotten to a point where it's like long title reigns are like a must. It feels like for some people.
Understandable, but you remember what happens when you get knocked off and you got to make room. You go to the back of the line. Cody just stays at the front of the line, and then they get him off, and then he skips lines. He's the kid that skips lines in school.
Yeah, but again, you got to keep in mind who else is there.
He's skipping all bums.
You guys. That's the thing. You turn him heel, honey. The same outcome is happening. He's now just a heel. People can't catch up to him now, and it would be the same with him as a heel because there's no person that's a big enough good guy to defeat Cody. And you for sure not going to put him in a failing faction.
All 222 pounds of him. Great. All right. Well, I guess not. But that's like I said, that's my choice. Is that what I said?
And you were heard. Make one a champion.
LA Knight.
Damn, bro. Like,
just so selfish this episode. Like, can I name the candidates for the people viewing?
He wasn't gonna as soon as he saw his face up there.
You know, some folks can't. Some folks are visually impaired and need me to read this off. You just
sorry about that.
The selection of making a champion was Chelsea Green, Braun Breaker, Randy Orton, LA Knight, obviously, or Dominic Mysterio. Deonne, would you like to let everyone know your pick?
Absolutely. LA Knight to make champion. Yeah. Final answer.
This wasn't timed or anything.
No.
Honey,
who do you have?
Man, give me Chelsea Green. It's time. She's ready. Give her something, man. She's, I know we did the United States route, but if you're making one champion, any championship, or you're talking about like the champion, right?
To you, what do you want them to be?
Well, but regardless, I just want Chelsea as a champion. If I'm picking out of this list, Dominic, not yet.
Man, give me the scumbag era. I need it. I miss him, bro. Like they just put my man on ice, and then just like, yo, like what happened? Like, what did he do?
Is he still wrestling in AAA every week? Is he down there every week?
No,
not really. No.
He do promos and stuff. That'd be about it. Is that it? I wonder if that's it.
Might be banged up a bit.
Maybe now that Damien's over there. Don't know.
I don't know. I
missed out. And Vikingo just got injured. He's out.
Yeah, that's sad, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What he hurt?
His leg.
During that SmackDown match.
Oh, really? He got hurt then?
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to him for still going though.
Yeah.
A speedy recovery, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, prayers out to him. So but yeah, that's who we're making champions. And so before we get out of here, though, as I said, it's time to take a little stroll back. We had some bingo cards that we came up with, and I want to start out with Honey's bingo card for 2026. Liv Morgan gets another title shot. She indeed did get another title shot.
And won.
Damp it.
And won. Finn Balor back in the title picture.
Technically, he was.
Back in the no, he was. Not technically. He got a title match. He was in King of the Ring tournament. So we have not got Homelander Cody.
Honey, you close.
We did get Roman as the World Heavyweight Champion. We have yet to get the Hardy Boys returning to the WWE again. We have not seen Austin Theory betray the vision. We have yet to get justice for the Miz. And Bianca Belair returning. So
which kind of did happen.
Yeah, that was a little gray area.
Oh, we counting that?
I don't think we can count that.
Well, I only counted because you were the first one to text us. They'd be like, well, y'all got Bianca Belair.
Oh, I did say that, didn't I?
So are we counting that? She technically
returned.
We
can stamp it. We can stamp it.
Are you taking that, honey?
She technically did come back, like not return to the ring. I didn't say return to the ring, so I guess technically, yeah, I would stamp that.
Well, she's 4 for 4.
I mean, if Justice for Miz is like defeating Danhausen, that could be it.
That might be it. Then that'd be 5 or 3. I mean, he is on television.
Nah, just man. For the Miz, I was specifically meaning like getting him back up there to being
a champion.
Yeah, the A-lister again.
Okay, so we'll do.
We were trying to get him a match with Cena, right? Wasn't that the whole reason? Like
that never happened. Nowhere near it.
Nope. We got him and Joe Hendry. So, but she's 4 for 4. Now it's time for Deonne's.
Yeesh.
that first one got me like, yeah.
Already. LA Knight wins the Royal Rumble. That didn't happen.
Damn.
Austin Theory becomes World Heavyweight Champion for Braun Breaker. Could that still happen?
They're in a tag team. Who knows?
It could still happen though.
Randy Orton will have one more championship run. You got close to it. You did get
very close.
The WWE Women's Championship / World Championship will main event.
I got that wrong.
Definitely got that wrong. Sami Zayn will finally win.
You only got 2. You got 2 so far.
It's only July.
He only got 1. Braun Breaker wins Money in the Bank. Roxanne Perez wins Money in the Bank. AJ Styles will have a match.
Never happened.
TNA pay-per-view. Didn't happen.
He showed up.
Oh, that's right. He did only show up. He didn't have a match.
You're 1 for 8.
I'm so wishful, man. I just wishful. Just
it happens to the best of us.
Well, half of your stuff, most of your stuff actually can still happen. You do got a lot of end of year things that you picked. So
yeah,
there's some things pending.
Yeah, there's a lot of
that first one's not getting it for the
that first one, and then the women's WrestleMania night 1. Yeah, that's done. But a lot of these could happen.
God, the thought of even having Austin Theory at the time when we did this tells you where we were. Having Austin Theory become a World Heavyweight Champion for Braun Breaker after seeing what they did to this poor kid. Yeah. This whole journey, the business just.
So I had Liv Morgan wins the Royal Rumble.
You had that.
Chelsea Green wins the Elimination Chamber. Didn't get that. Mm-hmm. AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho. Didn't get it.
Damn.
Dominic Mysterio wins Money in the Bank. Pending. Kevin Owens becomes WWE Champion. Pending. Oba becomes IC Champion. Pending.
You don't
even need that.
This man got a world title match.
Hey, y'all be hoping on y'all shit. Why I can't hope on mine? That he can just have that title. Why we bashing mine all of a sudden? Why we being like that?
Yo, I love us because we really do be on some sibling shit.
Like we didn't say shit about your Randy Orton run like that. Nothing. We bashed my hopes and dreams. Ain't that some shit?
No, I'm not trying to bash your hopes and dreams. It just sucks because he skipped over.
It can't be pending. Like he could just randomly get that challenge and win the belt. You see crazier things happen. Sami Zayn was champ for 216 hours. Anything's possible, okay?
He crashed it out, but he just like completely jumped over the Intercontinental title. Though it's funny, but he could still get it. He's still get it. You're right.
It's
You absolutely right. It's still pending. Pending. It's pending.
Oh, man.
All mine are pending still, okay? Except for Chelsea Green's elimination.
He's got so many pending documents in the works right now.
Mine has not expired yet, okay? And I got one right. And that was the biggest one I wanted too. So I'm actually proud of that.
Yes, you did. I remember that you did. Oh shit.
Oh God.
Right. So next was
it really came for me like that. Be like, but I don't know. Wait.
Oh shit.
That's the end of this show, man.
What were the rest of them? Did you do the rest of them?
Yeah, I did the rest of them.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, we said all of them pending. Roxanne winning the IC title, Natty winning the women's world champion, and Logan Paul becoming world heavyweight champion. Like all my shit is pending. Like it could still happen.
Creative gonna see this and be like, "We got work to do." They gonna switch.
Yeah, they be like, switch all of this up.
They're too on the money. Fuck this.
He cannot be right. He cannot be right. But that does bring this episode to a conclusion. Episode 81. I want to bring something back that a friend of mine did. We did no 3 hours. No Snyder fade cuts. No Snyder fade cuts here. But I will ask you this, honey, what did you learn today?
What did I learn today?
Yeah. After all of this, after this episode, what did you learn today?
I learned that I enjoy being on the show, as always.
Cop out. Deonne. What did you learn today?
Sometimes things in life, just like wrestling, be pending.
There we go. Deonne gets it. Deonne gets it. If you're gonna talk about the last thing, not the last default shit, I'm just glad to be here. Get out.
My brain was disoriented because I was just hysterically laughing for a few minutes. I had no time to think.
Do better, honey. You rich. You shouldn't have these problems. You got time. You got all the time in the world.
Oh, man.
What did you learn, Will?
I learned that 216 hours can really mean something.
That mess is serendipitous, man. Like if that's correct, and they can make a shirt out of that, run with it.
Did you see the other text that sent?
I'm finna post that right now, man. After an illustrious 216 hours. Oh, I saw
there it is. There. It was making it so funny. Stone Cold uses illustrious a lot when he talks.
That's like one of his favorite words, illustrious.
After an illustrious.
I was sitting by, and there was this illustrious some bitch over here. Illustrious and some bitch. That's those words in his vocabulary.
Oh, good grief, man.
And gear. 3 words.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another incredible episode of the Kayfabe Podcast. We want to thank each and every single one of y'all for tuning in. If you know a fan of wrestling that would enjoy this show, tell them about it. Tell them to join us on Thursdays at 5 p.m. We talk about the trending news. We have incredible custom segments, and we talk about everything around the sun of wrestling. So you want to jump in, and sometimes we definitely go off the rest, talk about the random stuff. So you definitely want to tune in. But for those that did tune in, for those that jumped into the comments, we appreciate each and every single one of you checking us out. Be sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. Comment on the video. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. It's really important. This is on WWT Arcade Tokens and my YouTube channel as well. So make sure you support that. Make sure you support All Star Fan, as well as support Wrestling with Honey's YouTube channels and Instagram pages, and as well as Twitter, because for some reason we have those too. But until next time, we'll catch you again on the Kayfabe Podcast with the greatest internet trio on the internet. Peace.